If you love the look of metal flakes but hate the mess or cost, I've got a game-changing alternative you're going to love. Hello everyone and welcome to BCC Art Studio. I'm Billy. Today I want to show you 4 different techniques, all of which can be alternatives to metal flake, metallic metal flake, or metal metallic sheets. So I have glitter, I have some fine glitter, I have some mica powders, and I have some mica flakes. So I'm going to do one on each color, black and white Primo that I have here. And you'll be able to see the difference in each one of them. So let's get started. So first off, I'm going to put a little bit of green. I think this is, so if you look at these, this is fine. This one doesn't say anything, but should be able to tell the difference. So I'm going to put a little bit of green on here. And some blue. And we're just going to take our finger and just rub that in. What I like to do is take a piece of paper, let me move these out of the way. So I take a piece of paper and I flip it upside down, and then I just rub it in there. And I'm not pressing hard or anything, I'm just rubbing it in there. And this is the result of regular mica flakes. Mica glitter, regular size glitter. And now I'm going to do some on the white. See what the difference, which I doubt there's difference, but so you can really see the difference on the white when you're spreading it out with this regular glitter. You just blend that in there. So when you look at the regular glitter here, you can see the spaces in between, the chunkiness of it. It still works out really good and nice and shiny. So let's do the fine glitter. So the fine glitter, well, it's fine. I'm going to move these over and out of the way so I have more room to work here. Alright, so I'm just going to use some different colors here. Had my fan on and it was blowing it all over the place. So these are AC glitter. I don't remember where I got them, but I will find them and leave a link in the description below. Alright, so the fine glitter, well, it spreads much finer. And doesn't leave a lot of gaps. So I'm going to take that and rub it on my paper. And that is the result of the fine glitter compared to the chunky glitter. Alright, let me clean up my mess here. Okay, so now I'm going to do some mica powders. And I'm sure you guys have experience with a lot of these. This stuff goes a long way, especially when you're coloring your clay. Oops, I forgot my white. And I'm just using random colors here. These are all chameleon colors from Osbang. I'm going to get my piece of paper here and I'm going to blend it. And here is the mica powders. And now we are going to do our mica flakes. Now, for those of you that don't know what mica flakes are, it is a chunky form of like a cross between chopped up metal leaf or chunky form of mica powders, I think. So you do want to wear a mask when you're using mica powders and mica flakes or even glitters because they do tend to fly around. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's all kinds of little ones flying all over. So we're just going to spread it around with our fingers. Now, you end up having to use more mica flakes than you do mica powders. So apparently my paper had mica powder still on it because you can see the colors in it. I'll have to flip it over for the white one. Unique alternative. So the mica flakes are basically, to me it looks like just basically chopped up foil leaf. So the two glitters, the chunky glitter and the fine glitter. Mica powders, mica flakes, the two glitters, chunky and fine, and the mica powders and the mica flakes. All four techniques are easy alternatives to metal flake if you don't have any, and they make some pretty neat stuff. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put them through my pasta machine, and I'm going to spread it out a little bit. So here is the fine glitter one. And that is on setting 3. This is the chunky glitter, and that is also on setting 3. Chunky glitter, setting 3. Fine glitter on setting 3. So I'm going to show you, see if we can tell the difference. So this one is the chunky and this one is the fine. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I can tell the difference just because, I don't know, I just know. But good alternatives to making anything look like metal flake without actually having to use it. I'm going to send this through as well. Mica powders. And the mica flakes I'm going to send through. Mica flakes. Mica flakes. So I'm going to show you a few pieces of jewelry that I made using the fine glitter. And It is a different technique. It's not just with the fine glitter. I did it in a, what do you call it, a tear. This one is with the fine glitter. And this one is also with the fine glitter. I made a resin piece, and then I put all my details on it. Well, I hope this information was helpful and helps you to create future jewelry for yourself. If you don't have mica metal leaf, this is a great alternative to making some beautiful jewelry out of all of these techniques. Thank you so much for watching, and happy pouring.